Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and I'm battling here up against DrSlaking for UBL week number 2. Let me go ahead and cross out what he didn't bring. Wow, he's really weak to Empoleon. I need to take advantage of that. He didn't bring Rewt, he didn't bring Gudra. Not saying Gudra is so good for Empoleon. Whimsicott, Gigalith, Frostlass, Goliso, and no Vullaby. I forgot to cross out something, but I need to pick my lead, so I have time. Drill, Arcanine. No, I forgot to write down something on my paper, but all the Pokemon are here, so it's fine. I'm gonna lead off with my Sash Mamo like I wanted to initially, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm assuming he'll lead Frostlass, and I'll just Earthquake into Ice Shard immediately, and then, like, I can't even be taunted due to my ability, so that'll be fine as well. But yeah, he's really weak to Empoleon. I can click Air Slash and Surf really freely against his team, so that's definitely going to be a priority for me. The one bad lead would be like Golisopod, but I could still get up rocks against that, that's the thing. I guess the scenario is whether or not I actually want to take that hit or not, but Hatterene isn't super useful right here. It's just really for the Whimsicott, but I have Avius Cavalier as well. I mostly brought Hatterene as a Reuniclus scout, but let's see what he does. This trainer card's very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with my Mamo. Ideally try to get up some hazards, but he has the spinner like we saw. So, he goes out with the Yuki. That is the Frostlass, I anticipated this. I should be able to bring it down to Sash with an Adamant Earthquake and then just knock it out with Ice Shard after. He might go for Spikes, that would be understandable, but I really want this out of the way, so let's just go right for the Earthquake first. And he doesn't have a ground immunity, it looks like, so if he wants to switch out here, nothing really wants to come in. I would definitely understand the Spikes though, but like I really need to weaken. He actually goes for Will-O-Wisp. Okay, good play. I don't know if he has like something to live another Earthquake after this. He could go for Destiny Bond, but I'm not really too concerned about Wisp if I'm being honest. This should still 2-hit KO. Oh, never mind, okay. But actually, I don't even know if it'll kill with Ice Shard, but either way, what I want to do right here is go right for another Earthquake, I think. I could go for Rocks, too. I just don't want him getting up too many spikes, that's the thing. Okay, I'll go for another Quake here. Yeah, he's gonna go for Spikes, which definitely makes sense. I might just end up defogging these, to be honest. I don't know if I want to play with these hazards up, but I'm able to Earthquake again, bring that really low. I don't think that's Ice Shard range, unfortunately. But I think Rocks are gonna go a long way. It's just, do I want to take 25% with everybody? Probably not. And I really don't want to go Hatterene. I could go Hatterene. Like, I've already mentioned it's not that good. He didn't bring the Gudra, right? Plus Pokemon? Yeah, there's no Gudra. I think I can go Hatterene here. I'm gonna make that play. And keep my Mamo around. Even though it's burnt, I can still get up rocks on stuff like the Golisopod, as well as potentially the Whimsicott. He should know I have Magic Bounce in the back, but like, even if he goes for Shadow Ball, I'm so Spadef that it won't even matter. Like, it'll do like 30%. I think he's considering whether or not he wants to collect Spikes again, considering I have the Hatterene in the back, but yeah, I don't want any more Spikes going up, so let's get out of here. As he goes right for the Shadow Ball, good play. So he definitely anticipated this. This shouldn't 2-hit KO though. Oh, never mind. Jeez. That was a crit, that's why, okay. I was gonna say, I should be able to live the next one, but the crit definitely sucks. It'll put me in range of the hazards coming up here, but that's alright. I'll just go right for the Psyshock and attempt to kill this. I should be able to live the next Shadow Ball, assuming he doesn't crit me again, so I guess I'll take that. The Frostlass definitely did work though, I have to admit, but the fact that he only has one Spike up is really gonna help me out. So if I want to win this game, he goes for Ice Beam. Don't freeze me. Does nothing. And I kill it, nice. So Frostlass is gone and he only got up one hazard. That's really nice for me, I'm very happy with that. Now he ends up disabling my Psyshock, so a little bit unfortunate, but I don't know if it'll matter too much. Either way, the Empoleon win con is looking okay right here. If he goes Drill, I think I'm going to stay in and just sack this. Like, Hatterene isn't that great. I guess it was good for Whimsicott, but like I mentioned, I still have that Escavalier. So I'm not like super concerned about it. I would love to get a Brox on something though. I just don't know what that something is going to be. But yeah, we'll see what play he makes right here. I'm assuming he'll go out into like Excadrill or maybe Golisopod. Both of those plays make plenty of sense. Jigglypuff. I have a bit of speed on here. I can damage this for Braviary, which I'm definitely going to do. If I can get rid of this resist, that would be huge for me. So let's go ahead and hit this up with a Dazzle. Like, it's not going to do a ton, but any damage on this is worth it. So let's go ahead and do that. He has the speed for me. I even put a bit of speed on this, which is kind of funny. So definitely smart of him to put even more. So Hatterene goes down. My Mamo is low, but what I can do here is bring out... I could go Hydreigon. I could also go Escavalier, but I don't want that taking any sort of hit. I think I go back to Mamoswine. The problem is he would get up hazards against that no matter what. But I think I do want my rocks up, so it could be worth it. Yeah, let's go Mamo here and try to get up my hazards. And then I'll go ahead and try to break down his team with my Inteleon. Could Quake first, but I think I should prioritize the rocks at this point. He might even switch it out, seeing that it is his best check to my Braviary, but he might also just get a Brox to threaten Braviary every single time it comes in. Either way, if he's not Boots Arcanine, these rocks are going to go a really long way. He does switch out. I wonder if it's into the Arcanine. He goes Golisopod, which is completely understandable. This definitely checks me very well. I don't know if I want to switch out against this, that's the thing. This thing's a scary mon. Any damage on it is good for Air Slash, so I might just end up clicking an attack here. Even if it doesn't do too much. This could have spikes as well, I'm realizing. I didn't even consider that. Like, I could go hard Braviary, but if it takes a Banded Liquidation, I'm going to be in a little bit of a tough spot from there. Can't go Inteleon. I could go Escavalier too, but I think the better play is just to attack. And if he shows me hazards, I'll go out into Braviary there. I'm hoping Quake is going to do no sorts of damage. I wish I ran a rock move, but I hope he just knocks me out here. That would be perfect. And doesn't show me like spikes or something, or Substitute. Substitute would be so bad. So I do like no damage, but I'm doing a bit of damage with Sand as well. He does just go right for Liquidation, so that'll be able to knock me out just fine. Not too scary. I think what I can do here is bring out... Yeah, he's going to take Sandstorm. I don't know if Expert Belt Inteleon can kill this, but... I kind of want to bank on it doing so, because... like, it threatens everybody else as well. He might even go Whimsicott on it, and that would be perfect, so... Yeah, I think I go Inteleon here and try to Air Slash. Oh, wait a minute. He has, Emergency Exit. Air Slash is a free click. Yeah, so I don't even have to care about him potentially living here. I can just go right for Expert Belt Air Slash and try to hurt somebody. Now, I do need to hit this. If I miss this and he gets a Leech Lift, I'm going to lose the game, but there's not a whole lot I can really do about that. Yeah, I wonder what play he makes. I doubt you go back to the Gigalith here. I also am curious as to whether that's going to get put into emergency exit range next time it comes in. But yeah, I do have the Aqua Jet on my Inteleon, so that'll help me out a lot. And the fact that he doesn't have Rocks up is going to be really big. I have to plug in my computer. That's the Whimsicott. Let's see how much I'm doing. I need to hit this. Like, really badly. I did, nice. Puts it in range of Sand, so that's dead. Whimsicott being gone is so good for me. I'm very happy with that turn. Now he can go Drill, or he could go like Scarf Arcanine. I'm assuming it'll be Drill. I think this is a really tough turn with Drill coming in, because I really want to go Braviary on the Earthquake, But if he just stays in and Swords Dances, I just straight up lose. He goes back to Golisopod. I have the Jet. I can put this in emergency exit range. Oh, wait a minute. It's Boots. That's interesting. I have to switch out. Do I make this play or not? I'll make the Braviary play. I can't risk Inteleon. I have defense on Braviary too, so worst case I'll take his hit. Like, okay. Goes right for first impression. I anticipated this, that won't do too much. I wish I could calc whether that was banded or not, but right here I'm gonna go for the CC, calling that Gigalith. Not even gonna think about it, I'm just gonna go for that. Because, like, if he's Boots Arcanine too, that'll suck, but I don't know if this gets put in emergency exit range, but I don't want Golisopod coming in, the Gigalith coming in to get up Sand again. That would be kind of bad. First impression is scary, especially against my Inteleon. I need to keep Braviary. If he stays in right here, that's going to be really tough, but I might be able to force a win with my Inteleon anyway. I don't think he would sag this here. Like, I think he's going Gigalith. I already locked in. I can't do anything if he stays in. He goes for Jet. Well, that's really bad. I could have just Brave Birded and killed this. I hope this puts it in emergency exit range. It doesn't. So a really bad play on my part there. I could have just Brave Birded it and I would have been golden. What do I want to do? I can CC again if I want to. I still have Hydreigon, I forgot, yeah. And knowing that this thing isn't Choice Band is helpful with that thing. I think the play is to go for CC again. Just let this die. Yeah, I messed up big time against this thing. I should have just Brave Birded it. I really thought he would go giggle it though, that's the thing. But I should still live an Aqua Jet. Oh, he just leaves it in. Okay, so this is getting forced out of here, which I'm happy about. Take some drops. Take some emergency exit, so that's good. I wonder who he brings in. Probably the Gigalith. I guess he could go Arcanine if he really wants to. I wonder what I do. Do I go hard Hydreigon on potentially a play rough? I don't think so. Yeah, Boots was a smart bring because that's going to be so good against my Intel. I still find it crazy that he was willing to sack it though, considering how good my Inteleon was after that thing is gone, but good play, I guess. If he goes out into the... what's it called now? The Gigalith now, I think I'll just go ahead and... he goes Arcanine. I think this might have play rough. Gets an Intimidate off. Gives me a Defiant boost, which is helpful. I think I'll just CC into it. Get it in range of... everybody, really. Yeah, I need it in range of Inteleon. I need it in range of, like, Arcanine, too. Hydreigon. And then maybe I can... okay, he goes for E-Speed. Good play. That's going to be able to knock me out before I do anything. I'm obviously going to go Expert Belt Intel here. If he's, like... the berry with Wild Charge, he has the game, but I can't really call that right now. I'm glad I didn't have to show Aqua Jet right there. That's actually really helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna go right for Surf. I wonder if I live Banded E-Speed. I probably do. Like, Inteleon is not bulky. But I think I'll live one Banded hit. The problem is I won't be able to come back in after. Switches out, okay. Into the Gigalith. Yeah, really regretting how I played my Braviary here. But I can still try to bring this back. Let's go for 2 Surfs. Ideally it can 2-hit KO, I kind of need it to. Okay, it just straight up brought it that low. That's really helpful. So obviously I'm going to surf again here. And then, I guess it just comes down to whether my Hydreigon can put in some work. Like, that's really it. I have Choppleberry on it, but I don't think that'll come into play here. If I was the Bug Resist Berry, that might have helped me out, but... yeah, Chopple's not doing anything for me. Was he Boots, by the way? He was, right? Yeah. Yeah, I need Nasty Plot Hydra to do a lot of work. If I had like a Rain Dance right here, that would be so funny, but I don't. Sacks that, okay, so now the drill is definitely coming in. I might have to play this a bit aggressively and switch out. I get a crit, that doesn't matter. I might go hard Hydreigon on that Excadrill. And if he Swords Dances, then GG, but I don't think he will. Because if I go for Jet, then he kills me. I could revenge it using Hydreigon, but then I'm pretty sure I just straight up lose to Arcanine. He goes Goliath instead. So he's not taking advantage of his Sand turns, which is very interesting. I'm going to keep this and go as Escavalier. Yeah, let's make some plays here. I think I might be able to get around this properly if he doesn't take advantage of the Sand. He's gonna go for First Impression, like every time. So I get in here. There's First Impression. Gets hit by Sandstorm. Now I go hard Hydreigon and hope he doesn't click the bug move. Because I still think I need this. Do I though? It's in range of Excadrill Earthquake. I could just hit this right here and then try to go for game with the other two. Maybe go for like a knockoff. Megahorn should kill it. I'm gonna go for Megahorn. He might just go out into the Arcanine. But I don't want to predict around this anymore. He switches out, okay. Goes Arcanine. So that's tough. I'm just going to go Hydreigon and hope he doesn't play rough. That's really my play here. Why is the Megahorn animation like insane? That did a decent amount. He's offensive for sure. Do I need this? It could take the hit from from the Golisopod, which might be what I need. So I'm going to keep it and go Hydreigon. Don't play rough. I think I can win if he doesn't play rough. Goes for Blitz, okay. So he's going to take a recoil as well as Sand. The Sandstorm is gone. That's really big. I needed that. And I think what I can do here is Draco. Am I scared of Drill coming in? Not really. Oh wait, but it could get the speed boost, but it'll be left in range of my other thing, so I don't think I'm scared. Does Inteleon die to extreme speed? I honestly don't know. I think I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't. Right here, I think I just go right for Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse or Draco? I'm gonna Draco. He goes for E-Speed. I need to hit this Draco and I could win the game. I'm pretty sure Inteleon has this if I hit. There we go. This should be dead. There it is. Okay. Now what's going to happen is he's going to bring out the Golisopod, right? What I'm going to do is bring out my... Is he Scarf? If he Scarf Drill, I think he won. Like, no, but there's no way he's Scarf under Sand. He could be. He could be Scarf Sand Force, I guess, but at this point I have to hope he's not Scarf Drill. Drilly the Kid, I think I just find out whether this is Scarf here. And then what's going to happen is I go Inteleon, click the Surf, and then I hope that my Escavalier can take that hit from Golisopod like I planned. Even if he rapid spins, I have Aqua Jet, so I'm not super well, actually... Is that true? That didn't do enough for Jet. He goes for spin, yeah, he has it. Pointed stones disappear. Yeah, smart play to go for spin. I think what I need to do is hope that Escavalier can live the hit now. Which I don't think it does, but I might be able to go for that. If he's SD, actually, if he SDs, he might be in range of Jet after. Just goes for, okay, his Mold Breaker, good to know. I have to hope Escavalier can take 1 EQ. I have defense on it. I just don't know if it's enough defense. Okay, I might be able to take an Earthquake. I need to hope that I do. Escavalier, this is all up to you. He's not Life Orb. He could be Earth Plate. Nah, I died. I lost. Okay, well, there's a hope. Actually, there is no hope because he has First Impression, so that's it. I might be able to get Differential if I crit, but... Yeah, I don't know if that Earthquake was a roll or not, but he was able to knock me out, and that's going to be that. Really regret how I played around the Golisopod, but it is what it is. I mean, we're still 1-1. And this was only a 2-0 loss, so I think my differential goes back down to neutral now. I mean, yeah, I'll go for the crit here. And that's not able to kill, and Earthquake will obviously knock me out here, so... GG, man, he played really well. I definitely want to ask him about the Golisopod play, what he was thinking about. I'm sure there was some reason, but yeah, that was fun. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Later.